Hello, 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 hello. This is Ariella S. Israel. How are you on this Monday? Hope you all had a great week. I decided to chime in a little later today, see what the day was like. It's been raining out here where I am. And I just wanted to tag in to see how everyone's weekend was. Me, myself, I had a wonderful weekend, busy. Me and my fellow brothers and sisters went to feed the homeless. And it was such a beautiful experience to be out and about giving to the people. And so I just want to shout kudos out to House of Israel of Atlanta. You all did your thing. So proud to be a part of that family. All right. Well, back at it again. My segment called Let's Talk About It. And today we are talking about, are you an enabler? Hey, are you? Are you helping or are you enabling? You know, sometimes we think that we are helping people when we actually are enabling people. Especially people who have a big heart, who's big givers. You always find yourself giving all the time, you know. And I would like to think that I'm a giver, you know. And so, you know, you have to figure that out for yourself. Well, it's okay to give, but the question is, when do you stop giving? Me and one of my sisters, we have this conversation all the time because we work so heavily together. And, you know, we just do a lot of different things. And sometimes we find ourselves repeatedly doing the same thing for the same people over and over and over again. And it's like, well, when does this come to an end? When do you just stop? I'm a believer in teaching people how to, opposed to continue just doing it for them. Because if a person never does it for themselves, they'll always keep coming back to you. And I think that you should become independent. Now, some people move at a slower rate than others. And some people are just downright lazy. And let's just call it what it is. Some people are just downright lazy, or they always have a reason why they can't do something. I said, well, that's strange, mighty funny. You can seem to come and ask me, but you can't seem to do it. And then when you put out a solution to the problem, they reject all of that. So, you know, I think it's time out for us enabling people, especially when they have the ability to do things. And it's nothing wrong with helping people, but even with helping people, at some time you have to let their hand go so they can walk. It's like a baby. Baby's been in your belly 9 months. You have the baby. In the beginning, you start out holding the baby. You know, the baby starts to grow. Then the baby starts to crawl, then he stands, and then he walks. But if you always hold that baby, you'll be holding a 10, 12-year-old baby. You know, you can't let the child stay a baby. They have to grow into an adult. Same with people. You have to allow people to grow. You have to allow people to experience things. It's even like with our children. Hey, Lay, how are you, babe? I hope you're doing well. You have to let people's hands go and let them walk, you know. And something like I always say, sometimes you want more for people than they want for themselves. So at some point, you have to stop wasting your time and then put forth your energy and time into others who do want to grow and be better. And so I miss you too. I really, really miss you. I'm supposed to come up into the up DC, I think in August. So, but I'll let you know for sure. Inbox me your phone number. So, yeah, I just wanted to, come and talk about that, because when we were out feeding the homeless, believe it or not, some people choose to be homeless. You'd be surprised. It's like, wow, what makes you want to be homeless? And then you have so many that just had experiences that it just threw them for a loop, and they found themselves there. They found themselves in a place, and they just it spiraled out of control. And instead of us looking down on people, we should find out their story. You'd be surprised at the things you find out if you sit down and talk to somebody. And it don't take you a long time to know who you're dealing with, what type of people you're dealing with. The truth will always present itself in due time. In due time, it will. So, my advice is, it's okay to say no. I know a lot of you struggle with the word no, but it's okay to say no. It's okay to tell people it's time for you to stand and walk on your own. And it's okay for you not to feel guilty because you finally had enough heart to say no. So let's just go ahead on and continue to grow, continue to build, continue to grow and walk with people that have the same mindset as you. It's nothing wrong with encouraging people. It's nothing wrong with supporting people. But supporting people and enabling people are two separate things. Two separate things. And I'm going to tell you, I don't agree with you enabling persons who have the brains and the capability to do something. It's just like someone who just sits around with a remote control all day, flipping the channels all day, but they expect you to pay all the bills, buy all the food and everything else. So don't let people take your kindness for weakness. Don't let people run all over you, and don't let people run those lines on you too, because you got some great people that got a gift for gab, and they'll have a storyline for everything. Why they can't do this, why I can't buy that, why I need this, well, I ain't got the money for this, I don't know how to do that. I'm telling you, they got a book of excuses. I've heard them all. So don't be fooled by deceptive people. So again, today, learn to not be an enabler. Learn the word no. N-O. No. Period. Take some of all that you giving to people. Hello, Queen Shanika. Take all that energy you pouring out into these people and invest it in yourself. Invest it in others that you see really trying to walk a path of success. Hey, I made a choice that I'm not wasting my time no more with nobody. I don't care who you are, where you're from, what color you are. I'm not wasting my time with people that don't want nothing. I want something. I don't have enough. I want more. But guess what? I'm not waiting for somebody to knock on my door with a silver platter to hand me what I want and what I need. And I don't put my happiness in the hands of nobody. We need to stop doing that too. Stop waiting for people to do it for you and do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. You'll feel better. You'll feel accomplished, achieved. And guess what? Can't nobody say what they did for you. Nothing wrong with people doing things for you, but people can't take from you what you done for you. Because I hate that somebody do something for you. Oh, I remember when I did this for you and this and that. I look, then guess what? Don't do it again. Because honestly, it did not come from your heart. I don't need you throwing nothing up in my face that you did for me. So, sometimes it's best to struggle from the bottom and go to the top. So I love you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Again, if you're going to enable anybody, enable yourself for positivity and enable people to do positive things. But for those that don't want nothing, I wanted to say something else. For those that don't want nothing, you leave them right where they at. If they want to stay in the garbage, let them stay in the garbage by themselves. Love you. Like I always tell you, go be great. You are great. Love you all. Talk to you tomorrow. We'll see what we talk about. We talk about everything here. Love you. Bye.